work phone. I care less about that.
All right, you live.
We're live.
Yup.
If it ain't live, it ain't me.
Yeah, was back.
What's good
Friday
with it?
night.
Friday Night Lights.
We know y'all worried about high school football, but you know
We usually are, but
we're here for
it's a tough season for us this year.
some NFL talk, some kennel talk.
What'd you say the Russ game was?
What's the
I do have
what's the
scores,
hometown
right?
team
But
doing?
let's start by welcoming y'all to another episode of Kennel Talk here Friday night. You got your host John Doe, and with me as always,
Y'all know who it is, Pac-Man the Fool, aka Baby Mama's favorite DJ. Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's give some local high school football scores.
I
It is
got
Friday.
I'm not giving y'all all the local high school
No,
scores.
just a couple of
That's
them.
not what I'm here for.
We're gonna give you a couple of them.
But I will give y'all the local high school score. And we got so we got Fremont losing 20-0.
Seto?
22-0 at the
Zip.
half. It is halftime.
I mean,
So-
it's high school football, so I've seen crazier things, but
Yeah,
it's
let's hope
not
them
looking
boys
good
can
early.
come back in the second half and pull it
Give us
out.
that Clyde one too, though, because
Well,
that was interesting.
Clyde's playing Perkins this week. And
Sandusky,
that's a
Perkins,
good one.
and Clyde.
Yeah, that's a good one. Perkins is a good team.
Very good matchup.
And we got Perkins up 21-7 at the half.
21-7.
21-7, Perkins over Clyde at the half.
I still think that game comes down to the last drive. I see Clyde playing tough to the end.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, you can't forget about the Friday Night Lights. That's where it all starts, baby.
Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We had a good one last night, though, didn't we? Or
Yeah,
no, it wasn't that good, but I mean,
it
there
was
a
good if
game
you're a
last-
Niners fan.
There was a game last night.
Yeah, if you're a Niners fan, it was a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Danny Dimes.
Oh, man. He's a bum.
New contract, Danny Dimes.
Bum.
So we can't even call him Danny Dimes, Danny Millions. He got paid in the offseason
Yeah.
to have, 150 yards, an interception, and no touchdowns?
I don't get it.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm lost with it.
I mean, they lost what? Who did they lose their first game to? They got blew out by the Cowboys. 40-0?
Yeah.
Then they go down 21 points to Josh Dobbs, make a miraculous comeback. But then again, it is the Cardinals, who are supposed to be the worst team in the league, projected to be the worst team in the league. So they come back from down 21, but why are you even down 21?
Right.
So then you come back the next week and you get embarrassed by the Niners.
Man.
But what should be noted is they say that running backs are undervalued, running backs aren't getting paid, and they refuse to pay running backs. But look what Danny Dimes looked like without Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. Terrible.
Just to be honest. Barkley goes out, he looked lost. Like it was his first game of his rookie season.
Man. I didn't get to watch too much of it. I was at work, but I did get to kind of keep up with it, and it just seemed like the 49ers just dominated most of the game. It
probably-
didn't seem like the Giants ever got anything really going.
At all.
I mean, their kicker looked nice.
I know Debo Samuels look good because you got him going against me in fantasy.
Yeah, good shout out to Debo Samuel. Good game for
Whoever
him.
has Debo in fantasy, he got him off to a nice week.
Yeah,
so
I got
far.
him in a couple different leagues, honestly. It was kind of nice. It's
Brock-
kind of nice, good way to start the week.
I had Brock Purdy going in a different league. He had like 300 yards, couple touchdowns. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a nice head start.
Yeah.
Only reason I got Purdy is because Aaron Rodgers went down. But final score, 30-12. San Francisco over the New York Giants. Like I said, it was never a game.
Ugly.
Like probably
Ugly.
the best part of the game was when they were showing like all the old highlights of Giants versus 49ers game with Mark Bavaro carrying like 5 people. Those old school games, because that game last night was definitely a snoozer. But like I said, if you're a Niners fan or you're betting, you had some money on the game, it was definitely exciting.
Yeah.
Did you have any parlays going?
I won $200 and some last night.
What was it?
Let's see. I had Debo as an anytime scorer,
Yeah,
and then I
definitely
had
cashed out on that.
I had Purdy over 225. I
300.
had Christian McCaffrey over 75.
Good thing you didn't go 100 because what do you have? 85? I think 84, 85.
Yeah, something where I just know he was green.
Enough to where you hit it.
I just know it was green.
Getting the green.
Just know it was green and not red. So then I had, oh God, I had that Isaiah Hodgins for under 30 yards, which I don't even think he played.
Who? Oh, the receiver from the Giants.
Yeah,
And
Hodgins.
what's crazy on one of the last series of the game, Danny Dimes missed him. He could have he had probably a good 2-3 steps on the DB. He probably would have scored like a 40-yard touchdown.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
So
saying.
good thing that didn't happen. Good thing Danny Dimes is Danny Dimes. He would have ruined that for you.
I was kind of like, because this dude had no completion, no right receptions, nothing going into like the fourth quarter, and I'm like, is he even playing? Because I'm watching on a, I'm not getting to watch the game at work. I just kind of keep up with it.
Yeah, on how it's tracking.
Yeah, and I look at stats, and I'm like, this guy might not even be playing, and they let me pick him. Yeah. Thank God.
Danny Dimes literally missed him for a wide open one. Good thing he missed him.
Unbelievable.
Paid a man. But let's get into some Kareem Hunt talk.
Oh, okay.
I know last time we went off the air, literally as soon as we get off the air, the alert came through to all our phones that the Browns signed Kareem Hunt to a 1-year deal worth $4 million.
Isn't that crazy? Right soon as we got off the air.
Literally, soon as we logged off, like, Kareem Hunt to the Browns.
Unbelievable.
But literally, we were talking about it because we already knew it was coming. You feel me?
Crazy.
We already knew it was on the way. Hometown kid.
Yep. Yeah.
He didn't want to be anywhere but Cleveland. Like I said, he already tried out for a couple teams. He could have signed with the Colts. You don't think the Colts could use him right now? But he was sitting there hoping the hometown team needed him again at home in Cleveland.
Who else did he go look at?
He who did he work out for? It was the Colts and somebody else I can't remember. His heart wasn't in it though.
He definitely wanted to be back here at home in Cleveland, and now he gets a chance to run for his best friend Nick Chubb. So let's be honest, this kind of worked out perfect for him.
Yeah. One thing I noticed though, they said he was 10 pounds lighter. He looked kind of little. You think he's still gonna be able to run people over like that? Or you think he's just gonna have a more of a burst?
I mean,
I know no matter what, he's putting his whole body.
Put it this way, he's definitely gonna have a burst. He has that.
Yeah, he look in shape like he ready to go for real. He down 10 pounds from last year, and like I said, he's already been here the last 4 years. This makes 5 years now that he's been on the team. So it's not like he has to get heavily acclimated into the playbook. He already knows most of the playbook. I'm sure they tweaked a few things now that Watson's playing on the team. They changed the playbook a little bit, but he's already ready to go.
Yeah.
I see him.
Honest to God, he's ready to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got at least 10 carries on Sunday.
He don't have to learn the system either, which is a blessing.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he got 10 carries on Sunday.
Right.
Just to be honest. It's going to be that kind of game.
Yeah. Very much could be. I'm happy to have him back.
So, Josh, going forward, how comfortable are you with the Kareem Hunt, Jerome Ford backfield?
Comfortable. I got to be. I mean.
Do you still think they can produce at a high level?
We have to go with what the team puts out there.
Yeah, we definitely got to go with it. But
they got to adjust. There's a lot of adjusting.
Like I said, there ain't too many Chubbs. Like I said, he's going to create when there's nothing there. But do you think these two can get it done? I mean, Ford had, 16 carries, 106 yards. And we seen Ream the last 4 years. We know what he do.
Yeah,
as long as the offense adjusts to him, we should be good.
Yeah, because their running styles, they're both like Chubb and Hunt are both power runners, but they're different style of runners still. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're a different kind of power runners.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
But
we gotta go with it.
But
we have to
noticed,
stick with what the team puts on the field. So
yeah, last year was Hunt's lowest yards per carry average in his career. But what I noticed last year too, though, a lot of times as soon as he got the ball, he was already being hit in the backfield. And like Chubb last year, I think it was an outstanding stat. Like 85% of his yards came after contact. Yeah. But why do all those yards have to come after contact? Why are people in the backfield? You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
You shouldn't have to shake one or two people off in the backfield before you can even get going good.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to get better at that. We're gonna have to show this week what we got.
Gotta show and prove.
I want to see Kareem Hunt carry the ball about 12 times in the game.
At least 10.
Yeah, 10 to 12.
And get 2 to 3 passes, you know what I'm saying, receptions.
I meant touch the ball. I meant touch the ball 10 to 12 times.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, we're right on the same page.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because they're going to throw the ball to him quite a few times too.
Yeah, I want to get him going again. He's got to get there. And this, I'm not trying to push him into a starting role. Jerome Ford can handle that. We just need to get him back into that.
The young boy's been there. He's already up to game speed.
Yeah, we need to get him back into that third down role.
He's still he'll be the number one back. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And it's just gonna be running back by committee. No one should worry about who's the number one back, who's starting, because once Ream gets going and gets in his rhythm, they both gonna get about the same amount of carries.
Yes.
Yeah. We won't be the first motherfucking team to go running back by committee. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it get done plenty of times.
And I wasn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. No one, like you said, no one is Nick Chubb.
You can't replace it.
I didn't think that we were going to lose too much of a step with Jerome Ford in that offensive line. I thought that he can at least get us what we need running wise.
Yeah, because what we have at guards and center, we're still going to be able to run the ball.
We paid a quarterback an awful lot of money to just hand the ball off. So let's hopefully he can do his.
Let's get into that.
Yes, let's hopefully he can do his 1-2. I'm
I
not
mean-
gonna knock Deshaun. This is 2 games. He's 1-1.
No, this is not 2 games. This is 7 games.
I get that.
2 games of this season.
Yeah, 2 games of this season where I was gonna start judging him. So
All right, because
so
he's
far
on that line now.
I know. So far he's 1-1 in my eyes this year.
I'm ready to start judging.
I mean, you can judge him if you want right now. That last
what they're
performance,
saying. They're
that last
saying-
performance
I'm
was
not gonna,
terrible.
I'm not gonna say he's him. I'm not gonna say that he's not, but he's definitely not playing good football right now.
I'm gonna give him a little more time.
Yeah, I ain't giving up on him. Yeah, I'm gonna give him. I've seen a lot of top flight quarterbacks not playing their best right now.
Right. And yeah, they're
Like I said, I don't know if you can.
people are
attribute
making
to
excuses. I'm not gonna make an excuse.
Yeah,
It was like-
everyone's
he was played terrible.
preseason and this and that. People should play more in the
Well,
preseason.
here we go. Why didn't he? He said he had the conference today. He said there's no timing.
Yeah,
So do you blame
preseason,
that on? Do you
not playing in the preseason?
preseason?
That's what I blame it on.
Yeah, they should have played in the preseason.
Because now it's showing.
I think
it's
even
showing
Aaron
up.
Rodgers suited up in the preseason.
Yeah,
he played like a whole half.
He played more than I seen Patrick Mahomes play 2 quarters in a preseason game.
yeah,
He played like what, 4 downs.
Fresh off a Super Bowl championship.
And he said that today in a press. It was either today or yesterday a press conference where he said it's timing.
Timing is everything.
yeah. Is it play calling? I mean, I don't know.
Right?
I mean, if it is, he better go full Justin Fields on him. You see Justin Fields the other day. It's the coaching. Most times you supposed to take the blame because you're the quarterback. Fields. It's the coaching, and then later
He
on
straight
try to
said that, huh?
yeah, just straight up said it in an interview, and then try to recant it later. Like, no, I take the blame for everything. I'm the quarterback, no matter who. Like, stop it. You already said it.
Well,
you know, his
after
advisors and everybody
Sunday,
got on him.
Somebody's gonna have to step up and take the blame.
Yeah. Why? You think it's gonna be a rough one Sunday?
Yeah,
We have a very tough Tennessee Titan team coming in at 1-1.
Yeah,
They just had a big win over the Los Angeles Chargers. Big win, which I picked, by the way. But Derrick Henry, I don't think this is the same Derrick Henry.
I don't know. His stats are still right behind.
I don't know if you
number
guys
1.
remember, but it was like what 2 years ago we played them
Yeah.
and killed them.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally destroyed them.
I
As long as we
actually
can stop
remember
the
'cause
run
I was-
game- run game.
That year I was in Miami watching the Bengals Dolphins game. And I couldn't do nothing. And I just kept yelling at my phone every time we scored a touchdown. Everyone was looking at me like I'm crazy. Because that's the year we went crazy on him, man.
Yeah, I kept sending you
Yeah,
Snapchats.
Dell sending me snaps left and right. And we snapped
we
them.
were just dominating. But
But-
it was all aspects of the game. We dominated.
Was Derrick Henry playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did we.
That's that
just-
year we jumped out like 21-0 like before they could blink.
Yeah, put it this way.
But they've beat us
we
since then,
stopped
haven't
them.
they?
That's
I'm
what
pretty sure
saying.
they won the last one.
I don't think so.
But you know, anytime you get a Mike Vrabel team coming into town, you're gonna have to pack a lunch. You're gonna have to put on your hard hat, and you got to go to work. Because that's all his teams are about. No flash, no people. You ain't gonna get any bulletin board material. You're gonna get grown men coming, ready to work, ready to hit, ready to play football.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think this Derrick Henry is the same Derrick. This Derrick Henry now needs like 30 carries to get 100 yards. You literally have to just lean on him.
I'm pretty sure his
I don't think he
stats
has
are
that.
right under Chubb. I mean, he was still.
Yeah, they're feeding him.
Yeah, I mean, they. I guess last week he ran the ball 15 times or something like that.
No, he was in the
More than
20s
that.
last week. Yeah.
More than 15.
He was in the higher end of the he was in the higher 20s last week. They were getting him the rock. But when you're trying to saw the game out, but we plan on jumping on him early. They ain't gonna have time to try to lean on him. We gonna make Tannehill make a couple of plays.
Because everybody,
Yeah, they're
as long as our quarterback
If
shows
you
up.
come out and you lose the Kenny Pickett and Tannehill back-to-back weeks, though, that's tough. You definitely don't get paid $220 million, all guaranteed to lose the Kenny Pickett and
And
Ryan
you know
Tannehill.
what's going to happen in Cleveland. If he loses this game, you know what's
The
going to
fans
happen.
gonna be ready to start the controversy.
I
They
feel
are.
right now they're half and half. Like right now, you got your guys already saying get rid of him. He's wasting money, or not get rid of him. But then you still got your people like, oh, we giving him his chance. But if there's going to be another loss next week, this Sunday,
when that much money is involved, sometimes it's got to be an ugly marriage. Yeah, we married to him
but he's not producing. His
At all.
numbers are horrible.
at all.
he's got to have a good game this week. Or the
He
fans,
has
the
to.
fans.
We need a
Yeah.
classic Deshaun Watson game. I'm talking about, and I keep saying this. We need one of them 300 yards, 3 touchdowns type of games. You feel me?
Absolutely.
He hasn't had that.
That's what top tier
he-
quarterbacks do. Brock Purdy threw for 300.
2020.
Brock Purdy threw for 302 touchdowns last night. He needs one of those type of performance. 150, 179 passing yards ain't what we paid for.
No.
You know what
Not
I'm
at
saying?
all.
I'd be lying if I tried to say it was. You feel me? You don't pay 220, 230 million guarantee for 150, 179 passing yards a game.
Yeah, they say Baker got better stats than him right now.
Yeah, Baker's feeding Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is eating. If you got Mike Evans in fantasy, you're going crazy right now too. Because I got him in one league, and I know he definitely eating.
I got
Shake and bake. If he getting anybody that ball, he getting into Mike Evans. I promise you that. Like I said, Tampa Bay, when you told Mike Evans you wasn't gonna give him a new contract when you asked for him before the season started, you made a major mistake because somebody paying that man next year.
For sure.
Definitely should have paid the man.
Man. We'll see.
So let's. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's go with the stat for this week then. Since we've been going for a stat with the Browns game,
It's Josh's turn to pick a stat for this week.
No, y'all keep on doing that.
I got a decent one for us.
All right.
Deshaun Watson over 250 yards passing.
Man. I'm taking the under on that one. I don't
Should
know.
we go 250 or 225? No, we're going to go 250 because, like we said, if 300's the bar that you want to see elite quarterbacks throw for, we knock 50 off. So 250.
And that run game is,
Yeah. We hit the run game last week. What was it, 150 against Pittsburgh last week? We got 198.
Woo.
The Deshaun Watson over-under for us this week is 250 passing yards. Doe, what's your opinion? What do you got?
Let Josh go first.
He said that's Josh already said what he got.
Yeah, under. He ain't-
Josh said to put him down for the unskis.
yeah, I haven't seen the man throw a good 35-yard plus ball yet.
Josh said put him down for the unskis.
He can hit them them little dump offs, but
Ouch.
and now he don't got Chubb to throw it to.
And I know this might be something you have to do on a parlay or something, though. If this was a parlay, Deshaun Watson over under 250.
I'm going under. Yeah.
It ain't looking good so far.
I'm under.
Deshaun Watson over under. Give me the over.
Ouch.
Randy Watson, sexual chocolate.
He's thinking it's a breakout game.
Yeah, this is where he finally shows up and shows what he can do. Like I said, the Titans, they got a good front seven, but their back end ain't what it used to be. They still have a Pro Bowl safety in Byard, but he's getting a little long in the tooth. He ain't what he was 3-4 years ago when he made the Pro Bowl and when he led the league in interceptions. I think if any week is the week for him to get it going, it's this week.
Is anybody hurt this week? That's not playing.
We have no major injuries.
Yeah, we
Besides
already know
Chubb,
that,
we have no major injuries
Nick
this
Chubb,
week.
That's it.
Did you see Baltimore's got 7 players out?
I heard
Starters.
something like that. Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's
Tell me that ain't
third
insane.
game of the season.
7 starters out. 3rd game into the season. And
That's crazy.
we play them next week. Why could it be this week with the 7 starters out? Next week they'll get all the starters back and a few extras. And Ray Lewis might suit up next week against us. Get there next week at Saragusa, Lewis.
Suggs. Remember Suggs?
T. Sizzler. He terrorized us,
That would
didn't
be
he?
horrible.
He definitely used to terrorize us.
I don't want no parts of that.
And so go with the over-under. Deshaun Watson, 250 passing yards. Josh with the unskis. Doe with the under. I went over. Breakout game. I think he throws for, I'm not going to say 300, but I'm going to say for 275, 280 with a couple TDs. He might throw 2 and run
You're
1.
crazy.
Mm.
I think he'll get about 200.
200?
That's why I didn't.
That's what we've been getting. That's very vanilla.
What I'm saying. That's why I don't want to pick
Maybe
anything
2.
above it.
What'd you say, Josh? Maybe 2?
Maybe 2.
200 is not a crazy. That I've seen. We've seen running backs go off for 200.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill done had a 240, 250 yard receiving game already this year.
Man, I wish we could have that.
So let that sink in. Tyreek Hill's had a 240, either 240 or 250 yard receiving game this year, and Watson hasn't even thrown for that yet.
Wow.
His quarterback rating, it was like, shit, what was it? I need to
Not good.
pull it up. It was low.
The second or third
He's
lowest.
like a mediocre,
the second or third lowest
quarterback right now.
Yeah, he looks like a journeyman right now.
Yeah,
like I said, all the physical traits are there.
Josh.
I think it has to
Dobbs or
come down to mental toughness. Like I said, look how quick Vince Young went out the league because he wasn't mentally tough.
Yeah, well,
That's a major part of that position in this sport.
He owes us then.
man, a lot.
He gives us some
He owes
money
us.
back.
He owes us a kidney and some other stuff.
Man, I hope he didn't spend that money on.
No, I'm sure he did.
As he should.
Man,
All right, so who you guys got in the game? Who you taking, Josh?
I'm going Cleveland, baby.
All right.
You going Browns?
Yeah.
You know, this is the only game we do the score on, so give us a score. Okay, say my name,
Yeah.
say my name. Oh, yeah.
I know I'm going Cleveland too, because I'm Cleveland all day,
Yeah, Cleveland.
and I'm
You
sure.
going Cleveland?
And I'm sure you're going Cleveland as well,
What makes you think that?
because I already know.
Here we go. Here we go, Browns. Here we go.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with a
Put
clean
me
sweep.
down for Tennessee getting whooped. Put me down for the Browns.
That's what I figured.
All right, look, now we got to do scores, because don't forget, this is the only game we do scores on. So put me down for 27-17. Still, you know what I'm saying? I still think we win handily by 10 points, but I still think Tennessee's going to run the ball enough, and they might force a turnover or two and try to keep it close. But I like 27-17. At home, Dog Pound, Lake Erie. Come on.
Yeah, see, I'm not.
What's your score, Dell?
I'm gonna go Browns 23 to 20.
Ooh. You got Hopkins kicking a late gamer to win it or what?
Nah, just we're gonna go into that end of the game up 3. No end of the game field goals. None. I don't want none of that dramatics.
As I
I
said,
just want to be up 3
I
and
think.
taking knees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Taking knees at the end.
3 would probably have me still pulling my hair out.
I'll be all right with that. Like I said, taking knees.
Browns 17, Tennessee 10.
Ooh, one of them old AFC Central battles. All defense.
Yeah, because that is the old Oilers.
Come on. That old AFC Central
Yeah.
battle.
That's what put me down for that.
Defense and running
Yeah,
the football.
Just because I know our defense.
And whoever
is
forces a
showing
few
up.
turnovers is going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind those type of games. I mean, it's cool to see shootouts, but I like a good defensive game.
Yeah, I like
Because if it's a
I like
shootout,
an
somebody ain't doing their job.
I like an
You feel
offensive
me?
shootout, especially when I picked a lot of them in my parlays.
Say especially when you pick the overs.
Yeah.
So what has to happen for them to win?
What has to happen, they still have to stick to the run game. Everyone's saying we should switch the whole offense. Is that no? We don't need to come out trying to run and gun and run
You
and
just
shoot
cater to it.
like it's Warren Moon, but you still have to
Run.
the ball.
Can't be
we don't
one-dimensional.
need we don't need them coming out trying to throw it 50 times a game. We can't be one dimensional.
That's
if
Kevin,
you,
though,
if you
man.
get one dimensional, the edge rushers are just gonna pin their ears back and come after you every freaking play.
That's Kevin. Pass.
You have to use the run to set up the pass. Like I said, if they come out
It's
trying to
true.
throw it 50 times, then that's 50 times that you're taking a chance you can get sacked, throw a pick, fumble, run the ball some. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Like I said, we got one of the best interior O lines in the game.
Yeah.
Teller, Batonio, Ethan Pochett. Put them to work. Let them do what they do best. You feel me? Make it an ugly game. We already have a
Yes.
defense that if you can score 14 to 17, this defense, like 17 should be enough to beat almost anybody in the league with this defense. They haven't even given up 17 points in
I
2
just
games.
found a crazy defensive stat for the Browns. The Browns have not allowed any red zone touchdowns or field goals. They would be the first team since at least 1978 to not allow any red zone points through 3 games.
We've only given up 15 points.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Well, the defense has only given up 15 points.
Yeah.
Remember, Pittsburgh scored 2 defensive touchdowns on us.
Yeah.
But the defense has only given up 15 points. 12 to Pittsburgh, and they gave up 3 to Cincinnati.
the Browns are a consensus pick to win. Look at that. Boom, 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 man.
I mean, we're at home.
Yeah, they got the Browns.
Everyone's been talking. Everyone's been in our ear.
At about a 60% chance to win this game. I like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love Chubb. I wish he was playing.
It's time to move.
But
on.
one thing
Yeah.
that Kareem brings is that fire.
It is what it is.
He
man.
he talks that talk every play. He's in your ear.
Yeah. I'm
You
happy
gonna know he's
back.
on the
I'm
field.
happy he's
Yeah,
back.
I missed him not being on the team.
Yeah, like I said, I would wish they never
When you
got
bring in
rid of
players
him.
like Zadarius Smith in them, and then you have Kareem Hunt, you
It
have
was like the
players that are actually
perfect
gonna
1-2
speak up.
punch.
Yeah,
You know,
Yep.
because the way Chubb hits the tackles is a lot different than the way Cream hits that corner.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like I said,
You
Cream's a
know,
better receiving
Yeah, like
back.
yeah,
it just matched right.
like thunder
Yeah,
and
they-
lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
peanut
they
butter
were,
and
they were a
jelly.
Come
good.
on.
They were a good duo.
Sir on milk.
Batman and Robin. You
So-
know what I mean? So
they gotta do that then. They gotta do that with Ford, right? Ford.
yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I said, we all know it was a
We got-
business, and
we gotta-
Ford was
yeah.
cheaper, and younger. You know how that goes. But now we have them both. They have to be a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
We need
Ford's
we
gonna
need
have
70
to-
or more out of Ford.
Ford's still gonna have
50
to take.
and more out of Hunt.
Who you think starting?
Ford.
Ford starting?
Yeah, he'll get the bulk of the carries because Ream's still gonna have to get in game shape.
Yeah, I
You
was
feel
gonna
me?
say he gotta get it.
You still gotta get in
back,
game shape. He's in, like I say, he's down 10 pounds, but there's a difference between shape and game shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say Ford gets the bulk of the carries this week. If I was a fantasy owner and I had them both handcuffed, I would definitely go Ford this week. But then again, Kareem can get the 1 yard plunges. You feel me? If we get down there,
Absolutely.
get down there deep, I can see them giving him the ball, let him get his 1 yard plunges so he can do some push ups or something in the end
No
zone.
turnovers this week.
Yeah,
It's got to be a clean game.
Yeah.
We lost a turnover battle 2 weeks in a row
Yep.
by 2 turnovers each game. You don't win too many games doing that.
All right.
At-
So
at
should
all
we get
at
into
all.
these picks now or what?
Yeah, let's get it going.
Are you
All
done
right.
with the Browns? We got everything
I
covered.
mean, we can touch in them. We got anything else to touch on the Browns right now?
Win.
Yeah,
Just
we
win.
got
Like
to
Al
win.
Davis said, just win, baby.
We got to win.
That's
Jay
it.
Kelly.
Yeah.
I
There
wasn't,
ain't no way around it.
I didn't want to spend too much time on the Browns this week after that horrible.
Like I said, there ain't no way around
Yeah,
it.
debacle.
Win.
We need to get.
Play
We need a
good
big.
football.
We need a big comeback this week, so we have something good.
2
to talk
1 ain't
about.
bad.
No, 2-1 ain't bad.
It ain't never been bad. And then you'll be 2-1 going into next week against a banged up Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah,
team.
there's a lot of good teams that are 0-2.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. The Hoodie's 0-2. I mean, that's why I think
Cincinnati, right?
We'll talk about
Cincinnati,
that when
yeah.
we get to that. But yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there. But let's start with the Falcons and the Lions. We'll go ahead to our team
Y'all
up
ready
north.
for that pick'ems?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with the Falcons.
Hold on, before
and
we
the
start
Lions.
that, let's say what the scores are on the year again, for the people that don't know.
Okay, I am 17-15. Josh is 17-15, and Pac-Man's 19-13. He's got
Okay.
a,
I just wanted to hear that one more time.
He's got a 2-game lead, which ain't shit. Beginning of the year.
I got 2 steps. If,
You know,
if I
that's
get two,
everything
if I
for
get
him
2
right
steps
now.
on you, I'm gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's all he needs.
Yeah, if I get 2
Nah.
steps on you, I'm gone.
He'll
He
lose
thinks
that
that, yeah.
back anytime. He'll lose that back this week. Watch.
Let's start it now then, because I got a feeling we ain't gonna all pick the same one on this one.
All right, Falcons at the Lions. 2-0.
In Detroit.
The 2-0 Falcons.
3-1-3.
The 1-1 Lions, and it's in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ford Field. Desmond Ridder.
So we'll start with you, Josh.
Shit, wait.
Detroit or Atlanta?
I'm just supposed to be the guy behind the scenes. You know,
He's
here
gonna put the
fucking
pressure on you
yeah.
right away. Man, throw me in there, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm gonna go right away.
Go ahead, Pac.
Last week I was the only one to pick the Falcons against Green Bay, but I was saying a recipe to win in the NFL is run the football and play good defense. That's what I've been wanting the Browns to do, but I don't think it's enough this week because Jared Goff has been going off. He's been looking like a #1 pick. I got Lions winning this one in Detroit and Ford Field. Put the shiesty mask back on, man. Put them back on. Show up, Lions this week.
Pac-Man goes Detroit. All right.
I just can't see Desmond Ridder winning 2 games in a row.
Feel like it.
right now.
I feel like Detroit's gonna throw the ball all over the place on them.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Atlanta.
Hey,
And what's crazy about this next one?
the experts have
Who's everyone
the
leaning
experts
towards?
have the Lions
Oh,
As a
winning
all-
this. About a 55%.
most pretty close too.
that ain't bad.
All right, this next one though, we have the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Minnesota Vikings. 2 teams that are known for losing high-scoring shootouts. The only thing is somebody has to win. I can see them tying like 52-52.
Yeah, it's
Both these teams are known for
0-2.
losing shootouts.
Oof.
Because, I tell you every week, Justin Herbert's good at losing shootouts. He's going to put up numbers, put up points, lose a shootout.
The experts are split on this one. Some have Vikings winning and some have Chargers winning.
You know who I have winning?
It's a 50% basically.
Where they playing at?
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota, in a dome.
It gets cold like Minnesota.
Two passing
Cold like
teams because
Minnesota.
Eckler's out. Eckler's out this week, so look for
Give
the
me
Chargers
Minnesota.
to pass a lot more.
Going Vikings.
Yeah.
Josh is
Minnesota.
going Minnesota.
Skull.
I myself am going with the Chargers.
This is actually a tough one. Because, Kirk Cousins is known for putting up big numbers and never winning any important games. Herbert, known for losing big-time shootouts. I'm going to take the Chargers in a high-scoring game. We're going to take the Chargers in a shootout in this one, on the road.
All right, so far, Josh is the only one that's picked two different teams.
Oh, he trying to catch up. That's my 2 steps right there, Josh. That's how you caught up that quick. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay.
He's
Playing
gonna be
for the
down
long
4.
game.
He's gonna be down 4 games now. All right. So the next game we got the Saints at the Packers. The New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers. Wow.
That's actually a pretty good game right there.
Saints won last
Saints
week, right?
2-0. Packers 1-1. Wow.
The car-led Saints. Is that a new car? Is that the car Grip's been waiting on for the longest?
I'm gonna go
That
ahead.
fully loaded car Grip always talking about?
That used car.
Now the Saints finally got it? The Saints better do their Carfax on that, though.
I'm gonna go ahead and lead this one off and go with the Packers.
Okay, you like Jordan Love?
I'm gonna go with the Packers.
At the crib, Lambeau Field?
Yeah. Yep.
I can dig it. That is a tough place to play. I don't care who's at quarterback and who's playing. It's hard to just walk in Lambeau Field and get a win.
I had a situation this week where I was in a fantasy football matchup, and I was up about 8 points, and the guy had Derek Carr going that night, and I'm
Fully
thinking,
loaded
and
car.
I'm thinking, oh man, there's no way a quarterback don't put up at least 10 points. I'm cooked. Derek Carr said, "Hold my beer," and literally put up 6.74 points.
That's what Carr had last week?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
6.74 fantasy points, 175 passing
Oh,
yards,
no.
and a pick.
It's still that used car?
Oh, God. I was happier than shit. Thank you, Derek Carr. I should send you a gift basket for helping me win this week.
He gifted you a
Appreciate it.
win?
Oh, he helped me. He just handed me the win. Absolutely love. But that's why I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers this week, because I don't think that the Saints got it. And they're without Jamal Williams.
It sounds
Their
like it's
starting
still
running
that
back for now.
broke down Carr. But the difference this time is he's not with the Raiders where they have a bottom 5 defense. He's in New Orleans where they have a top 5 defense.
So you're going
So
new.
I'm going to go with New Orleans in that defense.
All right.
They started off red hot. They're going to keep it going.
He
Who
took New
dat?
Orleans.
Man, I'm going to pack.
You going the same way?
New Orleans?
Yeah.
You like that defense?
Yeah.
They're hard. No, remember when they beat us last year?
The
Yeah.
experts,
They literally ran the same 3 plays on offense the whole game and just played defense on it.
The
against us.
experts went Packers. Both of them.
None. You didn't just hear the experts just go New Orleans?
No, I
Me and
heard-
Josh just went New
I
Orleans.
heard y'all.
what you talking about? The experts went
I
went
heard
Packers.
y'all.
The experts just went New Orleans.
I heard
We
y'all.
just told you. Okay, the next one we got up, we have the Houston Texans visiting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This is
That
easy
doesn't
one,
sound
I
very
think.
exciting, does it?
This is an easy one. I would
But this could easily turn into a shootout. You got Sunshine. He needs a breakout game. He started the year off kind of slow. And then you have Stroud, the rookie quarterback from Ohio State, the number 2 pick in the draft, who's starting to come into his own. He had 384 passing yards last week and was it 2 or 3 touchdowns?
The experts are split on this one, but they also got Jacksonville 71% chance.
So before I ask you who's going to win, do you think Stroud can have another strong performance though, or was that just a flash in the pan last week?
I think you've seen I put him in against you.
Oh, you're playing him against me?
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna fall off. He's gonna throw 4 picks. Nah, I'm
Okay,
kidding.
okay, Mr. Andy Dalton.
Yeah, I do got Andy Dalton going. Don't even mention that on there. Oh my
Andy
God.
Dalton.
It's
still
bad
plays
enough. Aaron
football.
Rodgers goes down, so I have to play Bryce Young. Now Bryce Young goes down, I have to play Andy Dalton. I got the red rifle.
Horrible.
going.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, Josh. Let's start us off with this one. Texans Jaguars.
I'm going Jaguars.
Josh is going Jacksonville.
Sunshine.
I am following suit with that. I am going Jacksonville.
This is where I keep my lead going on you guys because I go C.J. Stroud to get his first win.
Ooh.
I'm going Houston. They seem to play Jacksonville tough for some reason.
It's a division game, ain't it?
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
a division game.
I mean,
That's why the division games go anywhere. D'Amico Ryans, he needs that first one. They're playing pretty good defense down there. Next up, we have the Denver Broncos visiting the Miami Dolphins. Ugh, that definitely doesn't sound good on paper, does it?
not at all.
I'm going
in
with
Miami.
I'm going Miami.
He said, "Ain't even nothing to discuss in this
I'm
one."
going Miami.
I don't know if Russ could do this if he had Marshawn Lynch and everybody back.
I'm going Miami for sure.
I want Russ to put up decent numbers because I got him going in fantasy in one of my leagues. But there's no way I can see the Broncos beating the Dolphins. The Dolphins are one of the best offenses in the league. Tua like I said, his accuracy is insane. I just can't see the Broncos winning this game. Russ would just have to be like second year Russ type to win
Ain't
this game.
happening.
He'd have to be like second year Russ to win this game.
Yeah, that ain't
Or
happening.
else the
You
defense would
already
have to force a few
you already
turnovers.
know that ain't happening,
Yeah.
so don't even ask for it.
I see Tyreek with a big day, Waddle with a big day, and the Dolphins with another comfortable win.
I see Tua getting hurt.
Oh, don't do that. Don't you wish that on nobody, Ricky Bobby?
Just saying.
Don't you wish that even on me, Ricky Bobby? Don't do that, though. Yeah, not this early. It's week 3, and you ready for Tua to get concussed already?
Hey, we lost Chubb.
Somebody else got to go down.
I ain't got no love.
Yeah.
I mean, Monday night's been rough. Who do we got this week? We lost Aaron Rodgers the first Monday night. We lose Chubb the next Monday night. So guess what Joe Burrow said? I'm not playing this Monday night. I don't blame him. He's like, going to be the next one. He's like, I see the pattern, and I pass.
There's 2 games on Monday night, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Next, we got the Bills
Versus
at
the
the
Washington
football
Commanders.
team.
Redskins, Commodores,
Whatever they
DC area
are.
football team.
Whatever they are, they're 2-0. So I'm gonna give them all their credit.
We got to put some respect on their name.
2-0. They are 2-0.
Like I said, we ain't going to get too deep. They beat a couple cans, but 2-0 is 2-0.
And they're up against the Bills at home.
What's the best thing about 2-0?
I don't know. We're 1-1.
The O. So I can't hate on them right now. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
you're right.
the Buffalo Bills go into Washington, D.C. to play against the Commanders.
Man.
Pretty short and sweet. I don't think they have enough offense to keep up with Josh Allen. But if that defense could force a few turnovers, because you know Josh Allen is turnover prone, the most turnovers in the league right now.
Yeah. What if this Sam Howell's for real? I mean,
I'm still on this fence about Sam Howell, but he's starting to play some decent ball. I'm not gonna lie.
he's playing good.
I've seen a
football.
lot worse.
I mean, okay, so the experts, we'll go with that. The experts
I've
got
definitely seen a lot worse than
the
Howell.
experts are all with the Bills beating the Commanders.
I mean, it's tough to take
73%
the Commanders in a game like this.
73% towards the Bills. So,
But turnovers win games. If they can force turnovers and run the ball, they have a chance to stay in this game.
who's your pick?
Come on, the Bills. Come on. You know I'm taking Josh Allen. I don't care if they could have played this game in Egypt somewhere. I'm taking the Bills in this game. Not that the Commanders are a horrible team. I just think the Bills are a better team. It's going to be hard for Sam Howell to keep up with
the Bills
Josh
are
Allen.
6.5 favorites.
If Allen isn't a turnover machine, it's going to be hard for Sam Howell to keep up.
I'm going to go with Buffalo as well. And Josh, Buffalo or the Commanders?
Commodores.
Let me get Buffalo.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, though. Big shout out to Magic Johnson.
Clean sweep.
One of the new owners of the Commanders.
Clean sweep.
Everybody went Bills. I mean, who else could you go with in that situation?
That's true.
I mean, I don't care if they brought back Theismann and the Hogs. I still would have took the Bills.
Man. Who we
The
got?
next game is a crazy game because we have the Indianapolis Colts visiting the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are down 7 starters this week.
Ooh,
7.
wee. 7?
Let that sink in.
7?
Yeah. You only have 22 starters, so 7 starters. That's almost a third of their starters out this game.
Wow.
What do you do with a third of your starters out?
Baltimore's an 8-point favorite in this game. Looks
First
like.
off, do you know if Anthony Richardson is playing? Is he still in concussion protocol? Or is
Ooh.
the Minshew going again?
I do not see any information on this.
Yeah, so we're going to have to keep an update on that. You have to play that by ear, play
He
that
said
by
he's
eye.
out.
Yeah,
Richardson's
he's
out.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Richardson's
guess,
out this week, so it's going to be the Minshew.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Baltimore just due to that right there.
The Ravens versus the Colts, the old Baltimore Colts. Remember those?
Man. Yeah, you ain't lying. This
They used to be the Baltimore
yeah, they
Colts.
used to
Yeah,
be
so
the-
there's ties in this game.
Then they stole them from us.
Stolen like a thief in the night. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night. They definitely Modell sold and moved out in the middle of the night while everybody was sleeping.
Josh, who you got in this matchup?
I'm going Colts.
You like the Minshew?
Yeah.
You gonna go with the Fu Manchu again?
Yeah.
I know he probably got it. He gonna be pulling that thing too. He gonna be ready.
I know Pax.
I'm gonna jump in, but I'm gonna go with the Colts too. I haven't been too impressed with the Ravens. They're very suspect 2-0 right now. And if Richardson was playing, I might go Baltimore because I can see them game planning to stop a rookie.
This is where I catch up.
Minshew can throw it around a little
I
bit.
make my move.
This is when you
This is
make
where you
your
make
move.
your move. This is
Yeah.
where you lose a step.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way the Ravens losing to the Colts.
No.
Nope.
The Colts played some decent ball last week.
Okay.
Before Richardson went down, they was rolling. But like I
Okay.
said, even when Minshew came in, they didn't lose a step. I'm not too impressed with Baltimore. It's definitely not Baltimore down 7 starters. They're not good enough
That's
to be
why
down
I'm
7
going
starters.
Colts.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stars.
Yeah, if all those guys are in, I probably definitely would go Baltimore. But
Yeah.
Baltimore's not good enough to be down 7 starters.
Hey, when she said 7, I was
Yeah.
already.
Not 1 or 2.
Only
7.
needs a couple.
7. All right, up next we have the New England Patriots visiting the New York Jets, the Aaron Rodgers-less Jets, the Zach Wilson-led Jets.
The NFL will not let the Patriots go 0-3, so I'm going with the Patriots.
I never thought about it that way, but yeah. This is the first time Belichick's been 0-2 in quite a long time. So 0-3, you saying all the calls are going to go their way?
I believe the script is written that
Where's it at?
the Patriots will not go
Is
0-3.
it in Boston?
It's in New York.
Oh, it's
Believe
New York.
me, Kraft has already paid some amount of money to make sure that they do not go.
We got
0-3.
Mac Jones versus Zach Wilson. Woo!
And I'll let you know that there is a stat on this that I don't know if it's here or not, but I'm pretty sure that
This
they
is a
have
classic matchup, though. You remember those Revis-led Jets playing against Tom Brady? They used to go at it.
The Jets won last week?
No.
Patriots dominate.
The
Jets.
Cowboys took a look at him.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Zach Wilson just isn't it.
The Jets are 54% favorites to win this. So
Only thing is, with a defense like that, they have a chance to win every game. It just comes down to Zach Wilson. Are you going to show up? Or is this who you really are?
who you going with?
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Nice. That's my see.
You know, I'm a sucker for defense. And I think Brees Hall gets it going again this week. He slowed down a little bit last week. Zach Wilson's not going to do too much, but he's going to do enough. Get the ball to Garrett Wilson,
Patriots.
please. Yeah, you don't pick against the hoodie too often.
No, go ahead and give me the Patriots. He ain't going to keep on losing.
They ain't gonna,
You can't see Belichick losing to Zach Wilson?
No.
they ain't going 0-3.
You can't see it?
No
I can
way.
see it.
No.
Oh, there it is.
It's a new day.
Just so everyone knows, the Patriots have won 14 straight in this series.
Time to break that streak. I'm glad you told me that. Yeah, it's time for that to be over with.
They got
14 straight.
they got
though?
the got the Jets number.
Jeez, I thought Pittsburgh used to have a stranglehold on us.
That's crazy.
Golly,
14 straight.
they treat them like a redhead stepchild, ain't it?
They own them.
14 straight, not at home or on the road, just 14 straight.
They should be able to
Like,
claim them on their taxes.
I swear, they're dependent. They definitely should be able to claim them.
All right, we're gonna get into the
the
4
next
o'clock
one,
games now.
The Red Rifle led Carolina Panthers. Andy
Wow.
Dalton back in the
I
saddle.
thought we were done with that guy, man.
Where does it keep coming from? He
I don't
started a couple
dis-
games last year.
I don't dislike gingers, but there's just something about that guy.
He started a few games last year. He seems like no matter where he goes, he sneaks somewhere else and starts 1 or 2 games in the
How?
season. You feel me?
How?
He knows what team to go to.
Seattle is a 6.5 favorite in this game.
And this is in Seattle with the
They're
12 man
73% picked.
Red Rifle going. Panthers
I'm
don't have
going-
much offensively.
I'm going Seattle for sure.
Yeah,
I
Panthers
don't
don't
have
have
to
much
sugarcoat
offensively.
nothing.
Carolina's got a half decent defense, but I can't see Andy Dalton doing too much.
Not at all.
I'd be surprised if he threw for 150. Just being honest.
You going Seattle as well, Pack?
Gotta go Seattle.
Josh?
Come on, Geno has too many weapons
What you
to
thinking
lose to
over
Andy
there?
Dalton. Geno did not get paid $100 million to lose to Andy Dalton.
Who'd you take?
We both took
We both went Seattle. If Geno lose Andy Dalton, he gonna have some splaining to do. He gonna have some splaining to do.
Yeah, let me go ahead to Seattle.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a clean sweep.
Come on, and you know that
Clean
12 man's hard to
sweep for
play. You know when you play in Seattle, it's hard with that 12 man going. They get loud in that stadium.
Yeah, they do.
I can't see the Red Rifle going in. He probably needs a hearing aid and everything at this point.
What we got next, Pack? What we got next?
The next game, the Chicago Bears versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Eek.
Damn, Stan, y'all gonna go 0-3?
Man,
And y'all was Super Bowl bound.
can you see it any other way?
Nah. Man.
Justin
Actually-
Fields.
Actually, you know what? I could, but only only.
If Fields plays out his body.
Yeah, the Kansas City's a 13-point favorite.
In
That's
an NFL
crazy.
game, you don't see too many 13-point favorites.
No.
There shouldn't be too many 13-point favorites.
They're
in an NFL game.
81% picked, and the 19% I guarantee you are from Chicago.
That
So-
is insane.
So we'll go ahead, and I'm going to go with Kansas City without even question.
Justin Fields earlier in the week, he called out his coaching staff when they were asking what the problem was. Then he tried to recant his statement and smooth it over. But right now, there's just too much turmoil going on in Chicago. I don't know if it's the play callers. I don't know if Fields is regressing and taking a step back, but it doesn't look good at all. There's no way I can see the Bears walking into Kansas City and beating the Chiefs. I say Pat Mahomes big, but I see Fields probably having decent stats because they're going to be down so much. So I see him breaking a few long runs and maybe getting a long pass off. A long touchdown pass off, maybe a long touchdown run, but they get blown out still.
Josh?
Kansas City.
I figured.
Yeah. It's not looking good in Chicago right now.
No,
it's
not
looking
at all.
it's looking like it's gonna get to the point where they might need to trade Fields and just send him somewhere else and try to start fresh for both of them. Because you're talking about he's already on his second head coach.
It's true.
They blamed it on the first coaching and the play calling. New
Man,
coach. Now they
These-
blame it on the
these are
coaching and
just
the play
getting
calling.
Easier and easier.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
So they might be coming to the point where they're gonna end up having to part ways here within the next year or so.
Yeah, we'll see.
Next one up, we got the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, versus the Josh Dobbs-led Arizona Cardinals in
Josh
Arizona.
Josh Dobbs.
Dobby.
Dallas is a 12-point favorite.
Wow, another. Like I said, you don't see 12, 13-point spreads in the NFL too often.
88. They're more picked. 88%.
Side note: Diggs went down for the season this week in practice. He tore his ACL.
I'm going Cowboys. Dallas all day. They've given me 2 wins so far this year.
Diggs being out for the season's a major loss for the Cowboys, but it won't show in this game because Josh Dobbs isn't going to come out and light you up with his arm. He's going to make a few good runs here and there. He's going to play hard, but this defense is swarming too much. Micah Parsons is going to eat Dobbs for lunch.
I see it.
I see the Cowboys winning big.
Yeah.
And you know,
Josh?
I don't like America's team, but real is real.
Can't see myself picking Dallas, so
It's
go ahead,
tough.
Put me
You going
down for
Dobbs?
Yeah, I'm going Josh Dobbs.
It's hard for me to do it too, Josh, but I just had to be a realist on that one.
I
I
had
want
to
to,
go.
but
It definitely was hard for me too. I ain't gonna lie.
I really want to, but I'm not.
I had to go
I'm
Dallas.
not going to do it.
Ew.
Dobbs.
We gonna have some different kind of scores this week when we tally them up.
Yeah.
Because this ain't no week where we're all leaning the same way. We're starting to get into the
Grip.
season, so you're starting to see how it's unfolding. So everything's starting to get different when it comes to the picks.
Big money grip. We need y'all team to help us out.
Sunday
this week.
night football,
Hurt something.
classic matchup. The Pittsburgh Steelers go to Vegas to play the Raiders.
Yeah.
Classic matchup. They
The Vegas is favored in this game.
last
I like
year
that.
it was the I can't remember how many years it's been since the Franco Harris catch, but it was the anniversary of that game last year, and the Raiders and Steelers played, and the Steelers came back. Kenny Pickett came back on the last drive and beat them.
It's crazy.
So here we go again. We're gonna run it back on Sunday Night Football.
I feel like we're gonna be spread out on this pick as well, but we'll see. I don't know if any of us can pick the Steelers.
it's
I'll
gonna
let
be
you go-
tough.
I'll let
for
you
me to
go
pick the
first.
Steelers.
Pac. I'll let you go first.
Like I said, it's gonna be tough for me to pick the Steelers, but sometimes you have to be a realist.
Yeah.
You have Jimmy G. That's about it. I mean, you got Devontae Adams, but how's he gonna get the ball? You have Jimmy G.
So you going with the?
With that said, give me the Raiders. Fuck the Steelers.
Ooh.
Devontae Adams, $179. Josh Jacobs finally gets it going. Jacobs looks like he's been running in cement since he had the holdout.
Who you got, Josh?
He doesn't look like the same guy, but I think he has a breakout game, maybe 100 yards. The Steelers have one of the worst run defenses in the league. Jacobs gets 100.
Let me get the Raiders. Fuck Steelers.
Come on.
We don't show Steelers no love here.
Come on. I'm picking against them every week.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Dallas. It's Dallas and
That's how you
Steelers.
feel against Dallas?
And Steelers put me down for the opposite every week.
It was just hard to pick Josh Dobbs. You seen his head. Come on. I don't even know how you get that helmet on or off.
He
That
has
boy got a lot
disease,
going
don't he?
on.
He had
Yeah.
disease. You don't got no hair disease or something.
Man, he don't got no eyebrows, I think. It's something different that's going on.
Yeah,
Very smart guy. Aerospace engineer or something.
yeah.
He got to be with his brain is just too big for his head. It's something.
Jimmy Neutron ass.
So we all go Las Vegas Raiders. I know Gripper built. Oh no, Doe didn't go yet. Look at him. The silent guy. Him wouldn't be different. Him going Steeler. He wants a terrible towel. Look, I see it.
Nah, I want to win.
I'm gonna get him a terrible towel for Christmas.
I want to win.
Little Pittsburgh.
Little Pittsburgh. Little Acrisure Stadium. I can't even call you Little Heinz Field.
I'm saying I think their defense is just better.
Different?
Yeah.
Make your pick if that's what you think.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
I can't do it.
So John Doe dares to be different.
Yeah,
He
Steelers
goes
at
Steelers
that.
Sunday night against the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Steelers at that.
The Steelers?
Let's just say it's part of the script.
Doe. This wound
It's
still
part
ain't
of
even healed.
It's part of the NFL script.
Our wound still ain't. They just hurt Chubb.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling.
Man, this guy here.
Yeah. We'll see when we're tallying up scores
Now,
next week.
this week, we have a different kind of week. We have 2 Monday Night Football games again,
We
back-to-back
did-
weeks.
Yeah, back-to-back weeks.
Back-to-back weeks, we had 2. And I actually like the 2 Monday Night Football games.
This one is a good one. This one's a really good one.
First one up, Eagles,
I
Bucks.
didn't think it would be that way beginning of the year either.
2 undefeated teams.
Hmm.
Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts,
Put me down for Baker.
Oklahoma Ties.
Put me down for Baker.
Oh wow.
2 Heisman Trophy Oklahoma Ties.
I'm going Eagles all day.
Who'd you go? You went shake and bake? I definitely knew he was gonna go shake and bake. You went Hurts.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield has been playing out of his body. He's got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-0. He's been feeding Mike Evans. He's been playing smart. If you got Mike Evans, get him the ball. With that said, it all ends now. The Tampa Bay is not going to start losing a bunch of games because Baker's going to be losing the games for him, but I just don't think they're that talented of a team outside of Evans and the receiving corps.
Not to beat Philly.
Yeah. Not to beat Philly or a bunch of teams. Like, it's a good story so far. They're 2-0. Like I said, they're going to start losing games, but it's not going to be because of Baker, but they're just not that good of a team.
Yeah. It's true. True talk.
So I'm going to take the Eagles.
Ooh, this next one's kind of easy now.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night
Late game.
Football.
It's actually not that intriguing because Joe Burrow is most likely out for Monday Night Football.
I'm going with the Rams.
With no Joe Burrow, there's no way I could see myself picking the Bengals over the Rams.
Cincinnati is a 3-point favorite.
I mean, it's in Cincinnati. It's in the jungle. But I can't see Stafford losing to the back. I can't even tell you who the backup is.
I don't know.
Cincinnati just had like a rotation. They had
Don't have any idea.
They had Will Greer, but then the Cowboys or somebody signed him off their practice squad. So then they had to go sign another guy today to put on this. They don't know what they have going.
Nope. Josh, LA Rams.
Or the Burrowless
Cincinnati Bengals.
No, the Burrowless Bengals. You can't just call them the Bengals.
Burrowless
The
Bengals.
Burrowless Bengals.
What did you say it was?
The Rams versus the Bengals in Cincinnati, Monday Night Football. Probably no Joe Burrow, more than likely.
Cincinnati favored by 3.
Yeah. Who's their backup?
I don't know.
It was the guy that flipped Joe Burrow's number upside down. It was number 6. I can't even remember his last name. Remember it? Number 6 came in out of nowhere when we was whooping him. But I can't remember his
Give
name.
me the LA.
It's going to be tough. They were having a tough time with Burrow. What are they going to do without him?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Stafford's a veteran quarterback. I still think that Cincinnati tries to keep it close with a few trick plays here and there. But I just can't see Stafford losing to a backup quarterback on Monday Night Football. I think he's going to rise up. And the Rams have been playing good football.
Are they overlapping again? Or are they playing one after another?
They're gonna overlap again, I'm pretty sure.
Guaranteed they overlap. It's stupid.
But the second one's a West Coast game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably in LA, right?
Oh, no, it's in Cincinnati. So, yeah, they're
Oh.
overlapping. Yeah, it's in Cincinnati, so they have to overlap. Like I said, I can't see Stafford losing to a backup quarterback. I think it's going to end up being an interesting game because Cincinnati pulls off a few trick plays, maybe a reverse or a wide receiver pass from Chase, something different. Or a run, you know what I mean? Just something different, but it's not going to be enough. They lose to the Rams Monday night. Puka Nacua. Let's just do just a quick one. Puka Nacua over under 10 catches.
Pikachu.
Over. He's got, 25 catches in his first 2 games? Over under 10 this week, though.
Pikachu?
Puka Nacua, Pikachu? Pikachu?
Under 10.
Under 10? Yeah, I think
Someone's going to have to get on him.
I think he gets humbled this week, but I still think he gets like 6-7 catches just because he's going to get force-fed.
We'll
Stafford
see.
force-feeds his guy every time, no matter who his guy is. He force feeds him. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
force feeds his guy every time, no matter who his guy is. He force feeds him. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. And we had a lot of different picks this week. I see me pulling away again though. I see maybe me losing maybe 2, maybe 3 games max this week.
We'll see.
I think everything I got going on looks pretty solid over there. There's a reason I'm 19-13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 50 losses, but how many people you know with 2 wins?
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but I don't know. It'll be an interesting week.
With that said, though, go Browns, man. We need a win this week. It can't go any other way. 1 and 2 would look so horrible going into the Baltimore game. I know the sky wouldn't be falling in, but if we lose this week, it's going to seem like the sky's falling in.
We're going into Baltimore 2-1.
Watson, you have to show improve.
Yeah, we're going into Baltimore 2-1 after beating
It has
Tennessee.
to come to Watson.
Show
Yeah,
improve.
you're absolutely right, but I still think that Ford has 100 rushing yards. Honestly,
Like I said, it's hard to get business done against Tennessee's front 7, but we still have to stick to the run. If we come out one-dimensional, the pass rushers are going to just pin their ears back, and Watson's going to be running for his life, and that's when mistakes happen.
yeah.
Run the ball, stabilize the offense, hit a few play-action passes down the field, get Njoku involved in the offense, play football, play Cleveland Browns football.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Spread it out some, but don't get away from your run game. That's your bread and butter.
Don't throw it in the first play of the game.
To Harrison Bryant.
At all.
If you're going to throw it on the first play, throw it to Amari Cooper.
Right.
Give it to Coop. I know he knows what to do with it. You feel me?
Yeah. So
If I'm a force feed anybody on the first play,
Yep.
it's going to be Coop.
Cool.
But just run the ball and play good defense. The way our defense has been playing, we should be able to rattle Tannehill up a little bit. There's no way we should lose this game at home.
Not at all.
There's just point blank, period. There's no way we should lose this game at home.
No.
I know Tennessee's a good team. I'm not taking nothing away from them. They're 1-1. I can never take anything from Vrabel. I picked Tennessee a lot of weeks just because of Vrabel. You know, he's a Buckeye, and just that mentality he has, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want in a football coach. Just hard-nosed, you know what I'm saying? So you know you're never going to play against this team and not get their best shot.
Yeah. I think that we got them though. I think we're going into Baltimore 2-1. So
I got us going in 2-1 too.
and we
But like I said,
we beat them.
Pack
then
a
we're in the
lunch,
driver's
get your
seat.
hard hats ready because it's gonna be some hitting. The way their
Yeah.
D plays and the way ours plays now,
Yep.
whoever
different.
forces the most turnovers is gonna win this game. So we have to get after Tannehill. Myles Garrett, you did not get home last week. You only had 1 tackle the whole game.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're
Myles
looking for
Garrett,
you this
we,
week.
We need a big game.
Zadarius, crank it up.
Yeah.
Secondary,
Bring
keep
that-
playing.
Bring that defensive line together and show us something.
Taki even got a sack last week.
Mm-hmm.
And now the linebackers able to flow because the way the D line's getting there, the linebackers can roam free now. You feel me? JOK's making big plays this year. He's flying all over the field.
Yeah, it
Del
looks
Pitt,
good.
keep it going. Del Pitt looks like a Pro Bowler so far.
Oh yeah, he's doing different things right now.
Because we have 3 good corners, maybe the best 3 corners in the league when it comes to the trio. But we also have good safeties on the back end. Juan Thornhill, show up. McLeod, show up. Del Pitt, show up. Let's just keep playing ball. With a defense like this, we shouldn't lose too many games. Just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, the defense. Let the defense control the game.
Ain't
Don't
nothing
give it
wrong
up.
with it. You feel me?
Don't give up the game. Please don't give
That's
up.
all we
Protect the
ask.
ball. Protect the ball.
And make sure
Protect.
if y'all go into the game, get loud. I already know how y'all rock at Cleveland Brown Stadium. You know we go to all kinds of games, so
Yeah.
we already know what's going on.
We will not be there this week. So
Definitely won't be there this week, but I know they're gonna be going crazy there. I know they're gonna turn up for us, and I know we're gonna get this dub.
yeah. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Watson been walking around with his head down. Pick your head up, young man. Play football. You feel me?
It's time
Yeah,
to
it's time
go.
for you to step
It's
up.
time.
You already knew the media was gonna be
It's
on
time
you
for
no matter
you to
what you
step. We
did.
need you.
They're
We
gonna
need you.
they're gonna hate on you whether you're doing good or bad, baby. So turn up.
Yeah, if you don't, you in a world of trouble. Cleveland does not wait,
That seat getting hot.
especially when you got somebody excited sitting there that we already fell in love with.
Because you know we fall in love with preseason players all the time.
Yeah,
We're Browns
yeah.
fans. That's what we do. Because a lot of times
Yeah.
the preseason is when we see us win the most games. To be honest, let's just be honest. You know, we didn't see ourselves
But
win more games in the preseason than in the regular
Truthfully,
season.
but that offense, when he was in there, it looked good.
Granted, against backups though.
Yeah, but the way he controlled the game,
Yeah, I like the rhythm and the pace he had going. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
like
lie.
it looked good.
It seems like he has more of a baseball throw, but he was throwing that thing in there.
Yeah.
He had some zip on it.
It looked
Oh, yeah.
good. It looked natural.
I'm not ready.
It looked real
No,
natural.
I'm not ready.
It looked natural.
I'm not ready for it yet.
I mean,
like I said,
yeah, we paid a lot of money.
Barring any injury, I'm not wishing any injury on anyone. But if Watson were to go down, I would feel comfortable with DTR. Let me say that.
Yeah,
I'm not ready to go to DTR.
I'm not
but
gonna push
If
the
Watson was
issue.
to go down, I'd feel comfortable with him.
We don't want that kind of year.
Yeah. We already got a rookie right tackle. We don't want a rookie quarterback back there too. It can get really tough.
That needs to be worked
In this
on.
division,
Did they
too?
bring anybody in this week?
No, Joe Thomas said no.
No.
No, we didn't bring anybody in.
Did
man.
they do any switch ups? Like,
Yeah.
did they
We got to
put
suit up and play.
Wells on the right side and bring?
Jedrick just looks lost. I don't know what's going on with him. His confidence at an all-time low. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like he had one good year,
Yeah.
and he got hurt that year.
The way I see it, they struggle in pass blocking. So run the ball. You feel me? What are they struggling with right now? Pass blocking. Run the ball.
Run the ball.
Yeah, run the ball.
Hit them off
long
play
as
action
you
a few
still-
times.
long as you
Bootlegs,
still can.
rollouts. Yeah. If you can still bully people, bully them. Why not?
Yes,
We don't
absolutely.
have to finesse it. Play some defense. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do
Please.
too much. Do not outsmart yourself.
Please get the win this
Sometimes
week.
you can be so smart that you outsmart yourself. Stop outsmarting yourselves. Play football. Play to your strengths.
I feel like that's the offense, though.
Like last week against Pittsburgh, we ran any screen passes. They probably would have went for major yards to the running backs.
Yeah.
They were just pinning their ears back
I
and
don't
counting.
know. Watt might have intercepted one.
Watt do be reading those though. I see
Yeah.
he do be reading
Yeah,
those.
he
He
be intercepted that.
jump up and snag it out the
Yeah.
air.
They had no time to run a screen. Them blocks weren't there.
But yeah, this we're gonna conclude another episode of Kenneltawk. We're gonna start wrapping this one up.
Yeah, we need
Don't
we
forget
need y'all to go ahead and like,
subscribe,
yep,
stalk
share.
us. You can stalk us on all social platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put no restraining order on you.
No, we
I
won't,
will
we
not.
won't block you.
We ain't gonna block you.
No. What we going to do Sunday? You want to try it or no?
nah, we just gonna watch a game this Sunday.
And then maybe next week we'll do it for Baltimore. I think
Yeah,
that'd
if
be
we
a
do
better
them,
one.
we do them on Friday. I don't think we should do
Yeah.
them Sunday as well. It's a lot,
Okay.
but yeah, we might try that next week.
What do y'all think about the Wednesday mornings?
I don't care. We can do it
Cause
Wednesday morning.
that, 'cause that's my off day.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And then we can
fine.
do the afternoons, the second show.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I thought it was pretty smooth.
Yeah, we'll do
So
that.
we'll be back rocking with y'all Wednesday morning. And then we'll be letting you know whether we're going to go do Friday or whether we're thinking about going live for the first game against Baltimore.
We can
Yeah.
go live Friday. Sunday will be a whole different type of thing. You know, it won't be more of a show like
Yeah, it'd be
this.
more of a broadcast.
Yeah, it'll be more of a broadcast and just us
The
chilling.
game will be pushing us.
Yeah, watching
What
the
we're
game.
talking
Cleveland Browns, third down.
Oh, yeah, we can do
I got
all
it
that.
down pat. You like that? Yeah.
Well, we actually could just chill.
Nah, when you at the stadium, that shit's like it's third
That
down.
should be hype. Yeah,
Everybody hit the
Yeah.
back of their chairs.
yeah. All the sound effects. and
The
lights.
visiting team, they're like it's third down.
They're like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
put
it's
on.
third down.
If you go to the game, put on for us this week. Go crazy. Let's get this
Yeah.
dub. Keep the
1
boys
o'clock
going.
game?
1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock game.
Crowd, be the difference this week. First Energy Stadium. Be the
Turn
difference. It's called First Energy Stadium for a reason. Bring the energy, bring the noise. Dub. That's
Yeah,
all
give
I
us-
want.
Give us one of them. Here we
I
go.
don't care
dog
how we get it.
pounds.
Dub this week. I don't care
We need,
how
we
we
need
get
one
it.
of them. Let me hear it.
Like I said, I don't care if you got to run it 50 times.
Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. It's going down Sunday.
Make sure y'all tune in. First Energy Stadium, 1 o'clock Sunday. Cleveland Browns, Tennessee Titans. Shout
Let's
out to
get
my
it.
cousin Big Rodney. Shout out to you up there, big boy.
Let's go.
We got to get this dub this week. Remember,
Need
we used to watch the Titan games with Rodney
Need
all the
it.
time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The last one was here.
Yeah, rest in peace, big boy.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, he loved them Titans. Yeah, he actually got the last laugh that time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
he was talking so much
Yeah.
shit. I was like, man, who invited him?
Yeah.
And it's my cousin.
Yeah.
Love you.
All right, we are.